Dead already? I must be. I mean, this is a punishment, right? Yep, this is death. No! No! No, 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 no! This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief. No! No! You! I can't stand this! Who you are?
Breathe.
No! You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh, please. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look. Together.
Okay, big guy.
Well, if that's not one ways to get your balls quaking, I don't know what is. What is up, guys? Welcome to the 7,463rd video on the channel. Today, we are going to be talking about the Halo Infinite trailer release, dude. You know how hyped I am about this? This is like extreme hype levels. So, we're just gonna hop in, straight in. We don't want to waste too much of your time, but right off the bat, great introduction and setting the tone and establishing the problem at hand. That right in that cutscene, it shows you the problem, what he's gonna do, the conflict, and the setting as well. It shows you around. So it does that all really well. Alright, and now we're gonna move on to gameplay. The gameplay to me isn't that bad in my opinion, but it's just, I just have mixed feelings on the grappling hook. One side of me thinks it's awesome, and the other side just thinks it's outright just cause 2 in this hole.
Running, you can choose to grapple.
All jokes aside, I think it will be fine with the grappling hook just being in the game. Secondly is sprint. I'm fine with it. In all honesty, if you don't like sprint in the game, I don't see problems with just not sprinting. There are other little features like sliding, throwing, grappling, and then throwing, and then grappling and then throwing. Sorry, and some other minor features. For vehicles, we didn't get a whole lot of vehicles in action from what I did see. But the Warhog looks and sounds great. I'm sure I'll have a blast soon running with Gabe in a legendary campaign. The weapons. Oh boy, where do I even begin? There's so many weapons, but we can safely start by saying how lovely that Halo Reach AR is in its true form and glory. What a sexy beast. Secondly, we got the MK50 Sidekick. This weapon is interesting, and I don't know whether to count it as a Magnum or not, but for the sake of this being a new game, I'll have to find out when it fully comes out. Next up is the VK78 Commando. This gun to me looks really cool, and I'm glad 343 is implementing guns like this in the game, and I'm excited to see what it feels like. Coming up is the Ravager. Man, does this look like something a Brute would use. Although I do like Bungie's Brute weapons better, this can fit right in for me, and I'm hyped to play with it. Following that up for Banished weapons is the Pulse Carbine. Although I will miss the other carbine, this one sure will surprise me. Second to last, we have the Mangler. This is the Maul. This is like a Mauler type weapon from Halo 3. The simulators are definitely there. But to be honest, the Mangler just doesn't look as good as the Mauler, but they both sure do have kick-ass names. Last but not least, we have the CQS-48 Bulldog. Man, this gives me a gamergasm. This gun looks awesome. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Before I get done with the weapons, as I am making this part of the script, they confirmed the Halo 2 battle rifle and the energy sword in the game, which is so awesome. The energy sword looks really good for a 343 game, so I'm hyped for that. Enemies. The enemies beside from the brutes do kind of disappoint me because they have the Covenant armor on, not banished, and it would be really cool to see the elites and grunts but with a badass banished armor like the Let Valier in Halo Wars 2. Brutes, on the other hand, do sport the red look most of the time, but I still see some blue brutes in there. Although this does disappoint me, it's still like an alpha demo, so they might still change it over time. But if they still rock that blue Covenant armor, then I would love to find out an explanation like why. For our antagonists, this demo introduces us to our antagonist, Hyperius, and so far I like him. The only one flaw that I see in him is that I'm starting to find his character. The one flaw that I'm starting to find in this character is self-motivation. What drives his hate against the humans. Those are just nitpicks though, nothing major. Now moving on to the music. Holy crap. When I heard the music in this game, just listen to this. Do I really have to say more? In conclusion, this campaign trailer really made me feel like it was a Halo game again. Although I can't have my expectations too high, I really am hoping something good comes from this in the future and the Halo series as a whole. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox. But without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. But here you now stand. This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire